Good evening and welcome to Fantasy ChampMan Season 2. We are in Game Week. Is it 32, Luke? Because I can't see the bloody corner again.
I believe it is Game Week 32, yeah.
Lovely stuff. So we are here for Game Week 32. And as always, we have enough dilemmas. We have enough, it's just stuff going on that is going to keep you interested. We've got so many people that are injured, so many people that are coming back, so many people that are taking hits. I've seen people in the chat that don't know who Alexander Isaac is, and I can't believe that. And also people in the chat that are playing 8 players this week. So, oh dear. Luke, without any further ado, I mean, how's your week been? How's it going? How are you? We all love you. Tell us a bit more about yourself.
Tell us a bit about yourself. It's not like blind date. It's not like step up. Yeah, good week. Yeah, it's been nice. Saw my family at the weekend. Had an outdoor barbecue for my niece's 3rd birthday, so that was nice. Enjoyed that. She was enjoying the bubbles. We were playing with the bubbles. Great fun.
Oh, I bet you love bubbles, don't you?
That's it. I was trying to sing bubbles to her, but everybody was saying no. They're Arsenal and Man United fans that side, so they weren't having any of it. Yeah, no, it's been good, and obviously Euros start tomorrow. It's exciting, isn't it?
Yes, I literally can't wait. And we're actually doing 2 streams in 2 nights, aren't we?
We are. Yeah, I'm gonna be sick of you tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. So for anybody that doesn't know, Luke and I are doing a stream for Fan Team. So Fan Team have asked us to do a stream. So we're doing a stream from 7:15 till just about kickoff. So we'll be talking you through the Italian team. We'll be talking to you through our entries and just kind of just answering questions and getting you ready. So if you're wondering just before kickoff how to lock in your teams, what to do, what transfers to do, we're going to be there for you. They basically asked me and they said, you can bring anybody on with you if you like. And so I brought the big man on, didn't I?
Yeah. Good decision.
2 nights in a row.
Yeah. One of us is going to be annoyed at the other one by the end of it, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Anyway, on that note of being annoyed, shall you talk us through those team lineups, mate?
Yeah. People may not be happy if they've not looked at it. Yeah, I saw somebody that said they've got eight players. So I don't know what players they had. 20 of 8, but fair play. All right, we'll start off with Bolton. We got Jaskalainen, De Vos, Hendry, Schumacher, Pitts and Gardner, Carrick and Wally, Pedersen in behind Ramberg and Wallace. Watford, Atmatsidis, Baker, Gali, Vega, Robinson, Tessum, Swannell, Vanatza, Petkov, Helgeson and Smith. Leeds, Robinson, Radaby, Woodgate and Ferdinand, Kelly and Singh, Bowyer and McPhail, Kuehl in behind Viduka and Keane. Derby County, Arison, Smith, Sigurdsson, Lescott, Carbonari and Johnson, Valakari, Nicholson, Burley in midfield, Christie and Ravanelli up top. Tottenham, Sereni, Richards, Perry, Benjevkovic, Clark, Anderton, Davies, Poirier and Ziga, Selakovic in behind Rebrov. Newcastle, Given, Watson, O'Brien, Dabizaz and Bernard, Madison, Acuna, Hughes and Robert, Shearer and Ola'ai. Liverpool, Dudek, Hegem, Hippier, Honcho and Carragher, Smeetzer, Biscan, Gerrard and Berger, Heskey and Fowler up front. Charlton, Kylie, Clegg, Walker, Todd, Aljo Free, Dintzer, Davis, Hughes and Wilcox, Yule and Bartlett. Tweet number 3. Millwall, we've got Guerre, Corrigan, Bircham, Tuttle and Livermore, Alexanderson, May, Cahill and Hicks, Harris and Braniff. Very weird one. I'm assuming, I believe Mill were involved in a relegation scrap and they've gone for a Rep 12 side at home to Everton with 7 games to go.
As you do.
It's just what you do. Get all the kids involved. Everton, we've got Eleftheropoulos, Weir, Stubbs and Unsworth, McAteer, GX and Naismith, Gemmell and Di Matteo up top, Cerratos and Campbell. Chelsea, Kudicini, Melchiot, Desai, Gallas, Babiaro, Carboni, Lampard, Petit, Zenden, Borsell and Gudjonsson. Middlesbrough, Crossley, Atherton, Southgate, Pearson, Fester, Cepeda, Marinelli, Miller and Johnston, Rickard and Boxic up front. Tweet number 4. Blackburn, Westerveld, Berg, Wetherall, Curtis and Lasseau. De Boer, Dunn and Lucas Neal in midfield. O'Brien in behind Bent and Janssen. Leicester, Flowers, Sinclair, Elliott, Rowett and Delaney. Savage, Izzet, Wise and Eadie. Scowcroft in behind Akinbaye. Ipswich, Brannigan, Doherty, Bramble, Gunnarsson. Tarico, Holland, Craney. Redknapp and Berkovic in midfield. Armstrong and Pablo up top. Wick, McNamara, Howie, Ritchie and McQuelkin. Brow, Flitcroft, Spring and Tiato. Huckabee and Wanchop. Aston Villa, Schmeichel, Melberg, Alpai, Barry and Wright. Hadji, Boateng, Thompson and Hendry. Balaban and Angel up front. Sunderland, Sullivan, McCartney, Issa, Varga, Gray, Teal, McCann, Medina and Kilban, Phillips and Libra. Were you aware that Arca wasn't playing, Andy?
No, was I supposed to be?
No, it came out. I don't know why he's not playing, but he's not playing.
Was I supposed to have known that as well?
I don't think people knew that was coming. No, I don't think that was one you could have worked out or would have known. I don't think that was that was being spoken about.
No idea.
Arsenal, we've got Manninger, Luzhny, Campbell, Keown and Cole. Ljungberg, Parla, Van Bronckhorst, Tikhonov. Up front, we have Henry and do you know who's playing up front with Henry?
Isaac?
I'll give you 4 million guesses and you wouldn't get it. It's Graham Barrett.
Oh, God, I was going to say Graham Barrett as well. You didn't give me any guesses.
And the funny thing is, they've got Jeffers, Carnu and Bergkamp on the bench.
Jesus Christ.
They're giving Barrett a run out. He's having a go. And that's the end of the lineups.
That's all of them. That went pretty fucking quickly, mate.
Yeah.
So what's the biggest things then? What's the biggest surprises there, would you say?
Well, I think the surprise. It's a weird one because obviously we were given the news that Millwall were making 4+ changes, which people were a bit confused about because Everton aren't a rep 12; they're rep 13 and quite a high rep 13. So people were saying, "Oh, I don't know whether they probably shouldn't be repping in that game, etc., etc." But they definitely have. That it is definitely a shock that they are making so many changes in a game they need to win, obviously. And outside of that, I think Barrett and Arca.
Yeah, unfortunately. I would like to know in the chat the people that have only got like 8 playing what happened, whether it was the injuries, whether they had like Larson, Smith and Dublin up front or something. Because obviously that would have ruined you a little bit last week. I know quite a few people have gone for free hits this week, haven't they?
Including me.
Oh, you're free hitting. Oh,
that's why I didn't send it. We've got a little group chat between me, you, and Captain. I didn't send mine. I wanted it to be a surprise for you.
To be honest,
you wouldn't have noticed.
No, I genuinely wouldn't have. I didn't. As I said that, I was like, actually, I haven't seen your team, so I obviously really care about your team. We're in such a tussle to try and finish close to each other, aren't we? That I really care about your team every week.
Yeah. you just completely given up. You're so far behind me, bless you.
Oh God, yeah, it's not even worth trying anymore. I keep thinking to myself, I've got the chips left. I've got like double digit weeks left, but the more it goes on, the further away I get. So
yeah, it's not going well for you. Funnily enough, I've been talking to FPL Jord a lot this week. He's second overall.
Oh yeah, because you're a bit of a bandwagon guy, aren't you?
No, he's just done his free hit. So he was asking me for lots of advice. The world number 2 was coming to me because obviously I know lots about the game. To be honest, he told me his free hit, and luckily enough, we had 8 or 9 players exactly the same. So I think I went the right way with my free hit. Whether it works or not, God knows. But let's hope.
Yeah. Oh, dearie me. Let's have a bit dip into the chat and see who's in there, shall we? AD Tour, Half Hour Fantasy Podcast, FPLT, FPL Graphics is saying, speaking of fan team, Luke, I think you have something to speak about.
Oh yeah,
something close to your heart.
My article came out at 8 p.m. If anybody wants to go have a look at it, I'm talking about the 5 picks that I like for game week 1 because obviously in fan team. It's not just the main tournament they're doing. They also are still doing the weekly monsters as well. So
Yeah.
I think I'll make a team for that, and there's some good ones in there. I was just laughing because the likes of like Martin Braithwaite at 12 million for this week, because obviously they're playing North Macedonia, aren't they? And it just killed me. I was like, how the hell has someone like him become a premium asset in any game at any capacity? It's ridiculous.
God, yeah, it's mad. Like Braithwaite, I looked at him in both fan team and the official game, and it just seems so expensive. Like
Barcelona,
yeah,
Barcelona
it's
tax.
mad, isn't it? God. Disables in the chat, Adam Brown's in the chat appeal. Jord. Oh, free hit friends, aren't we, Luke? Oh. Jord, he's not your friend. He's not your friend. He's slid into your DMs because you're doing well, and he just wants to take a piece of your pie. That's all he's doing.
I'm trying to work out who slid into whose. I'm going to go look back at that because I
Stop
can't
it.
remember.
Who sent the first dick pic?
That's it. That's what I want to know.
So what?
He's,
You're not sure who sent it, or because that means both of you did?
I know he sent the best one. It's
Oh,
just who
good. No
sent the
shock there.
first one.
No shock there.
Yeah.
You to be fair, you're good with what you've got. We've got to admit that.
It's what you do with it. All right. That's what
That's
it's all about.
exactly it.
Genuinely intrigued now.
Stephen Hamilton can't play fan team because I'm signed up for GamStop. What's GamStop?
It's like gambling, stopping gambling and stuff, and it blocks it all on your computer and all that.
But then he's asking me whether I could wiggle him any free passes. Well, that's kind of against what you should be doing, then, isn't it?
Can you hack his computer?
I wouldn't be a very good sponsor if I did that. Mo Orber, evening. Alan Matadi, hi all. Evening. Patrick Lawson, good evening. I'm early today. Haven't even prepared my crisp sandwiches yet. Deary me. Frederick Tuna, my favourite fish, good evening. Jack Brockenshire, good day, lads. Hopefully the Leeds Aussies do well. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, not for me, because I don't own any Leeds or any Australian players, so actually they can get fucked. But yeah, hopefully they do well for Luke.
I've got both of them.
I'm cheering on Bricky this week. That's the only person I'm cheering on.
Why?
Because I fancy it. Because he's, what is he, 14th, and he wants to finish top 10. So
I think our mate captain's doing quite well. You could celebrate his goals as well.
yeah, but Captain doesn't talk to me anymore. As soon as I went in, as soon as I was like, when I was around top 300, he was all over me like a rash.
Yeah.
Now I've dropped down to 350 again. He don't want to know me.
No, he needed your advice back then, didn't he?
He did. That's exactly what it is. He used
Desperate
me.
for it.
Used me. Oh, I do love him though. Clean sheet wipeouts in the chat. Evening, lads. FPL patience. Evening, all well up for this tonight. Will be great fun till the games kick off. Yeah, do you know what? This is the last one where you don't have to worry about the Euros. So this is the last one where it's like everybody's on it. We're all about ChampMan, and then all of a sudden the Euros are going to start, and it's all going to be everybody's going everywhere trying to watch the Euros. Although we will probably have the games on in the background, won't we, Luke?
Yeah, I think we're relatively good for Thursday nights. I think there's only 1 week where we've got an overlap.
Is there only 1 week, is there?
I think it's next Thursday. We've got Netherlands, Austria on at the same time. But after that, I think we're good. I think the group stage ends on Wednesday the 23rd. And then you've got
that's right.
2-day gap, which includes a Thursday. And then I think normally it just so happens that the group stage games don't occur on the Thursday. That kind of ends up being the gap.
Interesting. Well, I tell you what then, Luke, should we talk about our teams?
Captain has just disappeared, so he will not be able to get them up.
He's done what?
He's gone. I've just seen him go.
What do we pay him for?
I don't know what he's paid for. The bloke's a fucking mess.
Do you know what? People were calling for me to be off this stream and for him to come on. Do you know what? You get what you pay for. Honestly, if that happened, this stream would just go to shit. I'm telling you now.
No, I completely agree.
Is he still not there?
He's not there at all.
Can someone get hold of Luke, please? Can someone get hold of Disable?
Sack him live.
Can you do something, please? I've been complaining about him since bloody game week 3. Can we do something about this, please? Oh, dearie me. FPL pot noodle evening all. Midfield 4 has a combined value of 20 million this week. Like that. I'm assuming who's he got in there? Wally, Chadwick.
Yeah, got to be Wally and Chadwick. Maybe a De Boer.
Yeah,
and then another 4.5. Maybe like a Hughes is coming off the bench because
nice,
Tome or Arca's injured. Not injured,
nice.
just not
De
playing.
Boer was a bit. De Boer was a bit of a rubbish one this week, I thought, because he was playing from midfield.
Yeah, well, this was it. People were trying to work it out, but yeah, people. A lot of people were saying it was definitely midfield, but
Yeah.
he might not played at all.
Oh, Luke is here in the chat. I'm here, boys. What seems to be a problem? Right, Daddy Luke. Um, Captain doesn't seem to be doing his job properly. We need our teams up. He's gone. Where is he?
He is now back.
Ah, there you go. Look at that. Look, disable though. It's written down now. Sorry, Captain. You'll be off next week. We'll get Panda in. Rope him in. Right, yeah. So I've gone for double Ipswich defense this week.
Home to Man U.
Because it was either that or play double Watford defence. And I was like, look, I don't have any United players, but I have triple Bolton. So I might as well go for triple Ipswich and just hope that the unthinkable happens and they manage to keep a clean sheet.
Fair enough.
That's literally my only way of thinking. So yeah, that's what I've done. Arca doesn't play, so Petkov does come in. I've got Phillips as captain. The rest just speaks for itself. The only transfer I did this week was Ashley Cole out to bring Melchiot in.
I like that transfer. I think you made a good transfer.
Thank you. I spent a good 2 minutes on that today.
Well done.
Thank you.
Solid work. Solid work.
What about you then, mate? Talk us through this lovely looking free hit. Have you got two in midfield?
Oh, yeah.
You can't do that.
You definitely can.
No, you can. I asked that before. You cannot have two in midfield.
Of course you can.
No, it will revert back to having three in midfield.
No, it won't.
Yeah, I've asked that before. Ask Disable in the chat.
I promise you're talking nonsense.
Ask. You cannot have two in midfield. You've got to have at least three in midfield.
That's a well-known formation in FPL.
I asked this ages ago and I got told no.
You could definitely have two in midfield. I'm fine. Everybody's talking nonsense. My power midfield is Kuehl and Chadwick, and they will be allowed. And even if they're not, I've got Alexander.
Those two will be allowed, but you've got to have another one in there.
Not true. But anyway, I've gone for double Bolton, double Chelsea, Hippier and Ziga.
Brilliant. But it's an illegal formation, so.
Apparently disabled as two in midfield every single week.
I swear I went in the group and said, oh my God, I can have two in midfield. Can I do that? And everybody went, no, it'll revert back. I was like, oh.
I think you had 2-5-3 once.
No, I didn't. Stop
I think
it.
you tried
No,
it.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
It's the only way you could have asked the question because it certainly wasn't two in midfield that you asked the question about.
Right, that's it. That's it. I'm done. I would be top 10 if I was able to have two in midfield.
Try that next season then, Ash.
Okay, I'll try that next year. See what happens. Oh God.
Up top,
Right.
I've gone double Leeds, Viduka King, Viduka captain, and Van Nistelrooy. My thinking on it was everybody's taking -4s and -8s to get Viduka, so fuck it, I'll just free hit him in. And nobody's got Van Nistelrooy at the moment, so my hope is my team scores 80 to 100 and everybody else gets 50, 60. Unlikely,
Yeah.
but the issue I had was, especially now with Pires out as well, I had triple Arsenal and they were making 4+ changes, so I was in trouble.
Yeah.
I also, even if I'd taken the -8 that I wanted to take, I had Doherty against Man United at home, Cepeda against Chelsea away, and I now would have had Hughes against Liverpool away. So after a -8, I was probably looking at 40 points, whereas this potentially could get a lot. Let's hope. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. No, I think to be fair, I mean, you look at it there, it's a good week to do it, isn't it? And
yeah,
I think all of your starters play, don't they? Which is pretty lovely. I love the fact we've got a completely different front line. We're literally cheering on. No, I suppose we've got two Bolton boys, haven't we? But we're cheering on quite different players now to this week, aren't we?
Yeah. We've got Gardner and Melchiot. Are any similarities? Is that right?
No, I've got. Yeah, you're right. I thought you might have had another Bolton player in there, but no. But we're into April now and firmly towards the business end of the season. Who will be the hero today? So come on then in the chat. Tell us who's going to be first goal scorer and who's going to be the big hero that nobody's expecting today. let's not have Viduka or bloody Ruud van Nistelrooy. Who's going to be the big hero that nobody's expecting? I'm going to go for Wally. I think Wally's going to have a big night tonight.
I like that. Harry Kewell. That's why I've gone for him. He's going massive. He's going to be absolutely massive.
God, I'm surprised you didn't go for Skimmiker.
Yeah, I did consider it, but I wanted those big boys at the back and just beat in goal.
You love big boys on your back, don't you, mate?
That's it.
You do. Yeah, this just kind of sums up chats, by the way. Someone just put, "Oh, you're brave doing Phillips captain," and then the next one says, "Phillips captain, great shout."
That was me and you earlier. When I saw
Yeah, it
you
was
got
actually.
Phillips, I was like, "Oh, I'm not so sure about that." But then Captain said, "Well, I've gone for it," and I was like, "Oh, well, he's better than me at this game, so listen to him."
I did see the Craig Kemp's free hit team. If he would free hit, are you pretty much on that?
No, I'm not. He went a bit more rogue than I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had like he had like Eiffel and all this sort of stuff. Yeah, he went for Reed at the back as well, who's on the bench. So
Yeah. Colm Hayes says, as far as I can see, only one of the top 10 didn't take a hit or use free hit. By the way, my brother was just ringing me. He had his vaccination yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And he had an allergic reaction to it.
Oh,
yeah,
no, what happened?
he's been in hospital since. Yeah, he got blurred vision, couldn't breathe, and was like not convulsing. What's it called? Like urging all the time. Like felt like he was going to be sick all the time. Yeah, literally within an hour, it was like, oh shit. Because
wow.
because nobody else has ever had blurred vision as a result, they've had to send it up to London to say this could be a side effect.
Oh,
It's like, good
that's
God.
good then. I've got mine next Wednesday, so that will go well.
Oh, I got mine Tuesday.
Hopefully, no blurred vision for next week's stream.
Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Well, if we drink, it'll probably cancel out the blurred vision, won't it?
Yes, like two negatives make a positive. I got blurry vision, drink, it will all of a sudden become 2020.
Exactly. That's exactly how it works. Oh, Calm Hayes says, how did the wedding speech go, Mode? It went really well. I didn't mention FPL at all. The amount of people that were commenting on my post going, you can't mention FPL, mate. That's an awful idea. Why would you do that? It's like, I'm not going to mention
Obviously,
FPL.
you were. No, it was a joke. I was making a joke.
People take things so seriously.
Yeah, it is difficult, and it's difficult even in like text and stuff to people to get tone across, let alone people you've got no idea. And also, you've got to remember, you'll have followers from here, there, and everywhere. You'll have followers from Scandinavia, from Africa, from Asia. So the tone just isn't going to come across, especially with a language barrier there. It's just not going to happen.
It's hard enough in a bloody stream, let alone when it's just like 140 words, whatever it is.
Yeah. No, it's as if you were going to start by going, your bride is my captain. Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's one. Good joke.
God. People are saying they're a bit worried about their jab. Don't be worried. Like literally, he's the only person I've ever known of to have that bad of a side effect to it. So, Rich P saying, I've had my first one and now I get 5G wherever I go. Yeah, it's weird actually because my missus is hooked up her phone, so now she's going to be able to track me as well. Lovely. Good how that works. So I'm going to be nice and safe.
Yeah, I am hopeful I don't have any sort of reaction to it because my second one is literally the day before my wedding, so that could go really well.
When's your wedding?
9th of September.
Oh, it's June. I suppose you sending out the invites really late, are you?
No, I've just sent out the invites to my friends. Maybe Azul said you're a fucking invite.
Whoa. It's all right. Your missus sent me an invite anyway, but it wasn't to the wedding. Oi, oi. Oh, it hurts inside. Anyway, if we go up, yeah. FPL Harry is saying, don't have a panic attack when you have your jab, unlike me. I'm really bad with needles. I have to sit down for needles. Yeah, I pass out whenever I have to give blood. Genuinely pass out as well.
I get around that by just not giving blood.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say by being a man.
By being a legend.
Yeah, because I'm nails, isn't it? Kick off. Where is our first goal coming from? Go on in, Luke. First goal. I'm going to go. Do you know what? I'm going to go for Salakovic.
Well, that was weird. I was going to go for Rebrov, but I'll change mine now.
Ah.
I'm going to go for One Chop.
Yeah.
Yeah, back my boy.
Mark Dorney's going to go for Liverpool first goal scorer. He's just hedging his bets. He's going to go for the whole team.
Fair. I like it.
Jack Brockenshire, September 9th. That's opening night in the NFL. Bucks versus Cowboys. Go Bucks.
That's cool. That's a bloody good game as well, actually, isn't it?
It is a very good game, especially with Dak Prescott back now as well.
Yeah,
Chance, a fast start for Bolton. They force an early corner, which Wally takes. It floats straight into the forehead of Ramberg, who could score, but doesn't. He did get it on target, but killed the power. At Madzidis with a comfortable save. Bolton 0, Watford 0.
Oh, save points coming for Atmatzidis.
He's on the bench.
I know.
It's all right. It's fine. United aren't scoring tonight, so we're all good.
I like that you went brave, though, and didn't go one or the other.
Oh yeah, I mean, imagine I looked at it and it was triple Bolton and triple Watford. I was like, God, I got to fade one of these teams, haven't I? So I faded Watford and thought, fuck it. If they do something, they do something, don't they? Where's the ping, by the way? Rory asked. That's not up to me. That's up to captain now. Yet another thing he's not doing.
I've just seen it. I'm going, for fuck's sake.
Daddy disable. You need to have a chat with your boy. FPLT, thoughts on the Raiders? Decent off-season. I don't have a lot of thoughts on the Raiders, if I'm honest. I think they're a bit of a muchness. I still don't think they try that much. And we have our first goal of the day. I'll give you a clue. It's a midfielder away from home. Oh, is Baron playing?
Yes. I've got Chadwick. He's away from home.
Ooh. Yeah, so Raiders, no, I think Josh Jacobs could be okay. But apart from that, not really. And then the Titans, Titans are looking good.
Yeah, Raiders are a classic 8 and 9, 9 and 8 sort of thing. They're just going to be middle of the road, aren't they?
If that.
Yeah, I think they're all right.
Titans, though, I do like. Julio's now gone to the Titans, isn't he?
Oh, they're ridiculous. And unfortunately, they're in the same division as us.
Christopher C says it will be Nedved. Could be.
Could be. That'd be nice.
Would be nice. I think Az captained him today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, idiot.
Not if it's a goal.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be now, isn't it? Oh, and it's a goal for Aston Villa. Aston Villa have gone 1-0 up on Man City away from home after 3 minutes. Hendry with the goal, Wright with the assist.
I quite like that.
When it's not left,
part of my -8 was to bring in a 4.5 million Man City defender. So, no, if I were to do the -8, so
yeah,
started well.
When it's not wrong, it's right with the assist. As Phillips, any other Nedved captainers here? I don't think so. Charles, I don't think so. Ash, Robin van Nistelrooy, no. Adam Brown benched Hendry, but apparently Az has Hendry. Of course he does. Half Hour Fantasy Podcast. Go Dolphins. I like the Dolphins this year. I think the Dolphins are going to be good this year. I think they're a well-owned team.
They smashed the draft, didn't they?
Yeah, honestly, I think they are a very, very well-owned team at the moment. I think they're well managed. Wow, what a start from Hendry. He beats two men, Saucy, out wide and bears down on goal, flicking a toe poke past the outrushing Hunwick. On second viewing, the keeper is caught in no man's land. What was he thinking? I reckon Nash would have saved that. Who's on comms?
I don't know.
Because I haven't seen Saucy written in brackets before, so I'm wondering who it is.
I'm going to guess, based on the way it's written, Luke.
Yeah, do you know what? I was going to go with Luke as well.
Yeah, I'm going to go Luke.
He likes the drama. I like Luke on comms.
He does. And he seems like the sort that would say saucy.
Oh, he seems the sort, doesn't he?
Saucy.
Yeah. I reckon he does that when he's on the beat as well. Just walking around going, oh, saucy. Oh, saucy. Finley Badder. What's that? Luke on comms, yeah.
We could tell.
Com Hayes, go on mode. Yeah, I'm going to try and put some of those in there. Oh, early goal. Leeds have gone 1-0 up on Derby. And of course, who is it? None other than Mark Viduka with the goal, McPhail with the assist. That is a McPhail for anybody that doesn't own Viduka.
It's an all right goal for me, but I would have liked the assist as well for one of my boys. But what can you do?
Yeah. Does it make up for Larson getting injured last week?
Yeah. I dropped from 46th to 47th last week. It just meant fucking nothing.
I dropped from 328th to 350th, I think it was.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, I know. Trying really hard. Lots of clean sheet wipeout, says Viduka. Eric Onstad, everyone's captain scored. All right, mate. Some of us don't even own him. This is probably going to be his only goal of the evening, because then he's going to go and take a free kick. Yeah. One of the defenders is going to rush out and break his leg. This will be popular. Leeds usually take a while to get started, but ominous signs here already. Bowyer stings the palms of Arison, which leads to a corner. McPhail whips it in, and Viduka powers a header down the line. Floodgates open. Oh dear.
Leeds should have been playing McPhail all bloody season. What a player.
I mean, I don't care. I'm impressing Com Hayes. That's literally all I care about these days.
What did you do that impressed him?
I said that's a McPhail for anybody that doesn't own Viduka. Okay. I mean, it was good.
I didn't even notice.
That's when you know it's a good one. Right. Yeah, Ryan Nurse. Have Keane instead of Viduka. Is it too early to be concerned?
Nah, that's fine.
No. FPL Mac. Laugh out loud. Don't even own him. Me too. Mac, did you watch my stream, mate? Did you see there was a little surprise? Oh! Injury.
You haven't read it.
I have. I'm trying to troll, mate. Viduka is down. So is Carbonari, though, who asked to come off, and Elliott is on his to replace him. Match report says it's a gashed leg, but perhaps it's a gashed ego. Viduka is just a big bully. God. Viduka is down, but not out. I'm waiting for the gashed leg counter to come up.
He's having a nightmare today.
He really is.
It's really poor.
He's got 3 screens and can't put a gashed leg counter up.
He must have about 3 buttons he's got to press.
Yeah, that's all he's got on his keyboard, just 3 buttons. Up, down, yes.
G for gashed leg.
FPL captain says he lost count, to be honest. Pep Talk is in the chat. Evening all. Sorry I'm late. Has anything happened yet? Nah, not really. Apart from Viduka went down injured. Oh, no, wait. It was Carbonari. Fantasy Football Fest. Has Spinazzola returned yet? No, not yet. I reckon it'll be Florenzi's night, to be honest. Or Isaac. Every time I go on my Twitter at the moment, I've got 20 plus things all the time.
Just from kids calling you a prick.
Yeah, that's literally it. That's all that's happening.
You've got team of the season on FIFA, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I know. Oh dear. Fantasy Connect and gash counter discontinued. Yeah, it's literally just people calling me out.
Calling you a fraud.
Oh well. Anyway, Chance, he's been a big miss for Liverpool this season, but Gerrard almost gets them off to a perfect start with a delicious volley from a honcho cross. Kylie pulls off a fingertip save to deny the cop end from going ballistic. 0-0 after 9 minutes. Mac, I did, mate. Loving the free ticket. Cheers. No worries, big man. Thank you for watching. FPL captain thinks we're on 10 gash legs. This doesn't quite have the same impact as the gash leg counter. Captain in the chat, think we're on 10. There it is. Boom. Like it. Well done, Captain.
I was just having a little look through some of the replies you had come your way.
Yeah, I know, mate. You can read some of them out if you like.
You're so good. They're so good.
Yeah. Adverse weather. The rain is hammering down at White Hart Lane today. It's causing chaos on the pitch, and they are growing concerns for the safety of the players. We will keep you updated. Other London stadiums are bright and sunny, of course.
There's definitely not going to be many goals tonight.
No.
My five at the back looks good right now. If we're going to get adverse weather warnings,
I love it. Oh,
see, this is my issue with like the Euros and stuff. You're going to get absolutely nailed for anything you say.
yeah, I
Because it's
know.
like, you're going to sit there and watch Hungary play, and their left back's going to be good, and it's like, oh, he looks good. And it's like, well, you never watched the Moldovan second division, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
It's just like, come on, like it's fine. Can't, like, not everybody is well versed in every fucking league across Europe. Calm down. It's fine.
Thing is, as well, like I'm not bad with with my squads now. Like I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you've done
good. Like,
quite
I've
well.
done a lot of homework and stuff. Like Flappy asked me a question earlier, and I named him the entire Croatian back line from memory, and it was like I'm obviously not
That's
a bad, but yeah,
fair.
I don't play FIFA. I don't play Footy Man, so I'm not as versed on the who should be good, if that makes sense. I'm more than happy, and I've said this to you before. I'm more than happy to say when I don't know something. I'm
Yeah,
not somebody that tries to bullshit it. I
yeah,
literally,
yeah.
I'll say I hadn't heard of Isaac before
That's
this
fine.
summer. Yeah, and I'd rather know people that say they don't know stuff than try and bullshit and end up telling you something that's not true. If that makes sense.
Well, and the thing people forget is you are an adult with a life and a child and a mortgage. Like, you can't sit there and research every division in Europe. It's not going to happen. You have a life.
No. Uh, Speaking of which, chance. How Liverpool don't have the lead, I'm not sure. Hegem takes a corner and Fowler rises highest. He does everything right, but Walker is on the post and clears off the line. Will it be one of those days for Liverpool? You guys want a goal? Yeah, you do. We're off to the Stadium of Light.
It's not Phillips.
Patrick Lawson, that's a bit sad mode, to be honest. Which bit's sad? I said a lot. David Strom, exactly. We now have proof. I don't know what I'm not sure whether they're keeping up with what we're saying. I'm not sure. But yeah, no, like I said, I'd rather be somebody that owns up and says, yeah, I don't know, than someone that bullshits and says they do. Because I've always been this person that says it's better to learn stuff than just pretend you know everything.
Yeah, and when you say no one has heard of course, big football fans are going to have heard of people, but you mean like 70% of casuals that are sitting at home watching the European Championships. Oh my God.
Oh, Arsenal have gone 1-0 up. Barrett with the goal. Henri with the assist. 1-0 Arsenal.
That's hilarious.
Oh, FPLT, I'll put Andy's mortgage on it being Henri. Henri with the assist. That's my first return of the evening. Oh, Patrick Lawson says it's a bit sad that I can name the Croatian backline from memory. Yeah. Vishalko, Kaletakar, Vida, and then Barisic left back.
Lovren's not fit, is he? More injured.
No.
He would be playing.
Yeah. He'd be playing instead of that Kaletakar, I think.
Yeah, it's not changed since the World Cup, is it? Apart from
Pep talk. Popped out for an ice cream, got back no goals. Result.
Yeah, I think that's my like unpopular opinion is that I think Croatia are going to be absolute crap and come bottom of that group.
Yeah. Dreamland for Barrett, who scores on his first league start for the Gunners. Henri throws a through ball and Barrett is clear. Varga is treading water and the Irishman slots it calmly past Sullivan. I reckon Tome might have spotted that run. Oh, that's good. As says Mode's bullshitting about how little he bullshits. And they're all someone was joking. I think it was Felim saying about how you're saying I've got a life while I'm sat here commentating on a fake game.
Valid.
Yeah, it's very valid. Graham S. Barrett's causing the Sunderland defence all sorts of problems, like that one. Colm Hay should appreciate that one. God, Barrett, why didn't you get him in your free hit, mate?
Should have seen it coming.
You really should have.
Is he on the game?
Blackburn have gone 1-0 up on Leicester after 15 minutes. Goal scorer, this is going to be a popular one, O'Brien. Assist, though, will be very popular. None.
Nice.
Oh, dear. ABJ, Twitter has been banned in my country. Where do you live, ABJ? North Korea? Ryan Nurse, non-Barrett owners in the mud, especially if you're on a free hit. Imagine not going for Barrett and O'Brien on a free hit.
Just checking if he's in the game. No, Barrett's not in the game. I would have got
Oh,
him.
is he not?
I blame Luke.
Oh, Luke. Captain, can you have a word with Luke, please? He's not doing his job. FPLT, Scotland coming second is very possible.
Agreed.
Do you know what? I feel like Scotland, they could come first, they could come second, they could come third, they could even come fourth. Honestly. Thank you.
See, for me, when I did my prediction, I have Scotland to get further than England.
Do you? Like that. A first start for the South African results in a goal and his manager's faith repaid. Dunn makes it happen with a lovely turn and shot. The keeper spills it and O'Brien tucks in the rebound. Oh, is he from Nigeria? Is he, ABJ? Oh, that's a shame. Not ashamed being from Nigeria. Shame that Twitter's been banned. Sorry, that sounded really bad. I didn't mean that. Poster Point says Scotland are better than Wales.
Yeah, currently, yeah, definitely.
Jack Bones, genius mode. God, I'm really struggling remembering what I've said. Why am I a genius?
You definitely haven't said anything genius. I reckon he's just
not for quite a few years. Optimus Prime, I have triple captainship left. When will I use it? That's a good question because I want to know that as well. Everton's front two almost combined for the opener. Campbell finding Cerritos in space, who in turn tests Willie Garay. Luckily, Willie stands proud and blocks the effort. Everton fancy themselves against the much-changed Millwall.
Yeah, with regards to triple captain, we'll find out before the Game Week 35 stream whether Man United have two doubles or a triple game week. Man United's current fixtures are Game Week 36, they have Bolton away, Millwall at home, and then Liverpool away, Middlesbrough home, Game Week 37. But if they go through in the Champions League against Bayern Munich, they will have a triple game week in Game Week 37 against Millwall at home, Liverpool away, and Middlesbrough at home. So at the moment, triple captain in Game Week 37 seems the obvious choice.
Nice. Like it, mate. Ryan Nurse, Ancom Hayes. Willie stands proud. Oh, Jack Bones about the Scotland coming first, second, third, or fourth. When you get a feeling, that's how I feel. I just have a feeling they're gonna come, they're gonna finish somewhere in that group. I just feel it.
Nice.
Pep talk. Imagine if Luke had suddenly added Barrett to the game. Would have been a bit obvious, wouldn't it? Yeah.
No, just add anyone that's about to play.
Yeah. Do your job, basically.
That's it.
Even though he's done the streams, done the comms.
Fucking do something, Luke.
Yeah, do something. Duzatelli, lads, Lidl vanilla gelati ice cream with waffle cones. You can't go wrong. Bit of maple syrup if you're a connoisseur, but not essential. I wouldn't want a little one. I want a big one. Disable says he. Chance. Rickard so close. Miller pings a free kick into the mixer and Rickard connects with a powerful header. However, it just clears the bar and the Chelsea faithful breathe a collective sigh of relief. Ooh, that was hit Rickard against the post.
That would not have gone down well.
No.
That's one of your best chances of getting a solid return is Melchior.
Yeah, it is. All right. Got triple Bolton. Leave me alone.
Do you have Henri?
Yeah.
You got the Henri assist, and that's right.
Yeah, exactly. Calm down. Pep talk. I'm going to have a knockoff Asda Cornetto strawberry flavour 6 for £1. What is this chat? Oh. Disable says, can't add him before he plays, then you know he plays. It's true.
Shit. He's got me.
It's true. David Strom says, we want the old beep back. Yeah, see, that's the kind of thing you just don't appreciate it till it's gone. You'll feel the same about me and Luke. Carl Norbury, is football coming home or is it enjoying life in the south of France? I don't think it's coming home personally. I'll have hope, but every time I get hope for this team, it never does anything.
No, I think it's a tournament too early for us. Maybe two.
Yeah.
The team's bloody good.
Yeah.
But if you move this team forward 3 years, they could be unbelievable. Like Rice, Bellingham, Mount could be England's midfield for the next 3 years, next 10 years to a very high level. But at the moment, they're raw. That midfield's got about 25 caps combined.
Yeah.
Just not ready yet.
Oh, we do have a goal at the Den, and it has gone to Millwall. Millwall have gone 1-0 up on Everton. Hicks with the goal, Cahill with the assist. Obviously, having a bit of a break from fighting aliens in space, Hicks has scored a goal. Do you get that reference, Luke, or not?
What? What reference?
Fighting aliens in space.
Star Wars.
No. Alien.
The Avengers?
No. Hicks and Newt. No, just me.
Yeah.
Never watched Alien?
No.
It's Sigourney Weaver. Cracking film, mate. You need to watch it.
No.
A half-hour fantasy podcast, CPR, Corporal Hicks. John Shanley, football's coming home to Ireland. Gaelic football, that is. Yeah. It's the only way to be sure. Cahill flicks a header on and Hicks drives it low and hard for a debut goal. What a nice guy. Sorry, half-hour fantasy podcast saying aliens. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Irons, when I said, Stephen Hamilton's put, when I said alien, you went, the Avengers?
I'm just trying to name movies I've seen where there's aliens in space.
Ryan Nurse was going to get Cahill in this week, but went for Chadders instead. Could still be all right. Calm Hayes, lots of flaccid Hicks in this chat. Not when they're looking at us. Craig Kemp said Luke should have added Hicks with Barrett.
Well, this is it. We've got 2 players now that aren't even in the game. I think O'Brien's in the game.
Disable, wrong crowd. Yeah. Chance. Veron and Nedved are starting to control things for United, and a lovely 1-2 leaves Veron in space 20 yards out. He rifles an effort on goal, but Brannigan makes a fantastic save to deny him.
You're smashing it, man.
Tell you what, just give me the clean sheets now. 23 minutes in. To be honest, going up against Man United, I think I should be awarded points for every 10 minutes that they keep a clean sheet.
Agreed. Stop the count.
So at the moment, I've got 2 points plus a save point.
Smashing it.
Yeah, absolutely smashing it. Disappointed to see Doherty wasn't up top.
Yeah. Difficult to get points.
Yeah. As says, why are more people not horrified Irons hasn't seen Alien?
I'm 12.
You... It's an 18. What are you a bit of a movie buff or not?
Nah.
Oh, see, I love my movies. I love them. Oh, I tell you what I watched last night. Absolutely loved it. I watched Bandersnatch finally. The Black Mirror one.
It's good.
Oh, how good was that?
Well, I don't know. Your version might have been.
Such a cool idea. Such a cool idea. Because I'm almost up to date now with Black Mirror. I've got the last season to catch up on.
Okay.
I watched Black Museum a couple of days ago. I thought that was pretty good.
Very good.
A lot like White Christmas, actually, I thought.
Very good as well. Yeah, I like the ones where they're split up like 3 20-minute ideas. They're quite good.
Cool, isn't it? But yeah, Bandersnatch, I thought it was really good. Genuinely really good. Flair, same. Been 20 minutes since he scored. Getting tired of that dead weight. Yeah, Viduka. What's he doing? Ash, Quiet Place 2. I haven't watched the first Quiet Place yet. Really want to watch it. Oh, we have another goal, and it is at Anfield. Liverpool have gone 1-0 up on Charlton, and it is everybody's favourite striker, Emil Heskey, with the goal, assist Patrick Berger. Chris F. Best Black Mirror episode. I say White Bear. We've done this before, haven't we?
Yeah.
I said The Entire History of You, or the one where she brings back her dead husband.
See, this is it. We're so polar opposites. Those are two of my least favourites.
Oh, I love it. I love the story ones. Yeah, brilliant. I love the real when they get down and they're just acting. Like I love that.
See, my favourite, Shut Up and Dance is good.
That's a good one. Like that one. Max says last season is quite weak. The Andrew Scott episode is solid though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing them actually. Jack Bone says you'll love the Striking Vipers episode. Do you know what? I've heard bad things about it, so I haven't been that fussed about watching it yet. I think that's probably why I haven't started the last series. But yeah, this goal has been coming. A lovely team goal, this, with around 30 touches in the build-up before Berger drives across into the back post and Heskey bullies the Charlton back line to win the header. Andy Martin, I kissed the woman in White Christmas. What, the
He's genuinely mentioned that in groups that I've been involved in about 50 times. I'm starting to wonder if it's the only woman he's ever kissed.
Which woman? The one that well, there's a few in White Christmas, isn't there? Which one does he mean?
I can't remember. I'll stop listening when he starts talking about it.
Because if it's, does he mean Tonks from Harry Potter?
Tonks.
Or does he mean the other one? Oh, Spurs have gone 1-0 up on Newcastle. Davis with the assist. Davis with the goal. Poyet with the assist. Steve Hamilton said, do you mean Bing Crosby tacked? Has that gone over your head, Luke?
Avengers?
Bing Crosby sang White Christmas.
Oh, no, I actually didn't know that, to be fair.
Oh, yeah. Duzatelli, don't watch Striking Vipers with your best mate.
Oh, I wish me and you were in Striking Vipers.
Please don't tell me anymore.
When you now watch it, that will be funny.
Andy Martin says, Janet Montgomery. She was in Skins and Entourage. I'm going to look her up. If it's the one I'm thinking of, is it the one that had the thing taken out of her head? And then had to... Yeah, it is, isn't it? Tottenham 0, Newcastle 0, disallowed. With players slipping all over the place, it's ascended into chaos. The lino has ruled it out. Replay suggests it was the right call. Davis poked home a Poyet cross, but Ziga was offside after slipping in mud. Newcastle hang on for now. Yeah, she's the one.
Nasty. That's mean.
That is mean. Yeah, she's the one that had the, what is it called that they call it in there where they put their subconscious into something?
Got no idea.
Oh no, it's not. She's the one. Sorry, she's the one. She's the wife of the bloke. She's the one that has the kid and blocks him.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. It did stay on her.
There's going to be 90% of people that have no idea what the fuck you're on about.
Yeah, I know. It did say on a Google page she kissed Andy Martin. Chance Nedved looks a class apart today. He nutmegs Tarico before dancing past Doherty and smashing in an effort off the crossbar. That would have been just beautiful. Like his hair. Ipswich 0, Man United 0. 30 minutes I've gone. 30 minutes. Come on. Duzatelli, I reckon Mode would tap out. FPLT, just Googled solid effort tact, but Disable says tact. If you're going to lie, you might as well make it a finger blasting. John Shanley, does she look like Colin Montgomery? No, tact's done well there. That was pre-lockdown tact as well, so he was smouldering.
I think it was very, very pre-lockdown. I think it was about 15 years ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a very, very famous lady.
Andy Martin, she wouldn't have given me a second look outside the theatre studies room.
Yeah, see, they were at school.
Ugh. Tell you what, Nedved is reminding me of my bloody players last week.
Mhm.
My players were all over all the comms last week and not getting anything.
Very lively. Yeah, it's been a big week so far. I'm glad I went 5 at the back.
Could be a masterstroke, mate.
Fucking
But
yeah, I could end up with 6 clean sheets here.
But of course, one of those players from your bench is going to have to come in instead of your defender, so you can field 3 in the middle. So
You've literally lost your fucking mind.
I
I
swear,
don't know where you got that
I
from.
swear to God. So
I
do you know what? I
promise
will
you, you're talking
scroll back through.
nonsense.
I will scroll back through and find it. Do you know what? I'm going to start now. There's naffle goals happening at the moment.
Well, there you go.
Oh, yes, there is. Oh, never in doubt, son. Pedersen gives Bolton the early lead against Watford. 31 minutes in. Ramberg with the assist. Pedersen, I tell you what, he's my hero.
I fucking told you captained the wrong fucker. I said it. Captain one of the other strikers. And then I said Gardner. You ignored me.
I did look at it, to be fair.
Phillips is
God,
doing naffle.
I'm going to have to scroll back a long way. I'm never going to find this. Pedersen, what a hero. Flair teasing my double Bolton clean sheet. Survived 1/3 of the game so far. How do you think I feel with double Ipswich? Andy G, the golf bro. See if she's making a see if she's up for making a Baywatch sequel at that beach of yours, Andy. Do you know what? I actually didn't mind Baywatch.
What,
the remake?
Zac Efron one. Yeah, it wasn't dreadful.
Yeah. The Dane makes the breakthrough with his 11th goal of the season. It's a cracker too, dancing and weaving past Watford's ageing back line before smashing a low strike into the far corner.
Oh, you made the right choice on the defenders as well.
Yes.
Double Watford. At least now, whatever happens, you would never get those clean sheets. That's right.
Very true. I'm back to 8th of April. Need to keep going.
It's not. I promise you that didn't happen.
FPL Harry has got double Watford coming off the bench. Lol. God, all I think of now when Pedersen scores is that noise I made trying to be Danish.
Gerdy.
Yeah. If he scores again, I'm going to make the noise again.
Oh, no, boys.
Oh. Leeds have gone 2-0 up on Derby. Of course, it's that man, Mark Viduka, with the goal assist, Lee Bowyer. Oh, dearie dear. Anybody that didn't go with Viduka is not going to be very happy tonight. Jesus Christ, I'm only back in March. Come on. Most of it's just me complaining as well. Why am I so shit?
Anybody want to go count up how many people in the top 50 have captained Viduka for me, please?
Probably 45.
Yeah, that's my worry.
Oh, no, I can't be asked. This time it's Elliot's turn to look a mug. Viduka is just too good in the air and gets up to nod a powerful header from a Bowyer cross. Derby look to push forward in numbers. Oh, of course, captain doesn't have Viduka, does he? Oh, dear. You just got Az in the middle going, oh, no. Alex in the middle going, game week deep in the mud. And around him, just people shouting Lee Bowyer and Viduka.
Lee Bowyer.
God. Joe Finley Badder. Everyone captained Viduka anyway. Of course they did. Just gonna go and hang myself. Stephen Hamilton, you can just search for the words if it's WhatsApp. It's not WhatsApp, it's Twitter. Chance, Hendry so close to doubling his tally. He picks up a Thompson knockdown and screams one at goal. Hunwick, who's been poor today, makes a decent save to deny the Englishman. Carl Norbury got a feel for CM Fantasy. He sold Viduka instead of Larson. What, by mistake?
What? I'm going to go have a look at his tweets. That can't be true.
What does he mean he owned both of them a couple of weeks ago or something?
I'm going to go have a look at what he's on about. I'm hoping he hasn't done that by accident or something.
I can't imagine he would.
He doesn't have him, but no. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Oh. Yeah, another 20 notifications. It's getting absolutely ripped to shreds. We're supposed to start a nice discussion about who we thought would be good.
To be fair, I think it's purely the wording.
Yeah.
It's like which if you'd said which players you think will break onto the scene, maybe people. It's because you said no one's heard of him, so then everybody that has heard of him goes, "Oh, well, I fucking have.
Yeah.
I have. I'm really clever." You know.
Yeah. Oh. FPL George says 33 out of 50 Viduka captains, Luke.
Actually, quite happy with that.
He's bloody quick, isn't he? Do you reckon he just makes it up? Do you reckon he just goes, yeah, 33?
I like it.
Oh. Darren Malloy, what does the N represent? The N stands for never listen to me when talking about ChampMan stuff.
That's the goal we wanted, boys. Yes! Fuck off, everyone in the Discord. Everyone in the Discord told me I was a moron. Fuck off. Fuck all of you. Triple leads is essential. Yes!
Can I tell everybody who scored now?
Sure.
Goal, Radaby. Assist, Alan Smith. No. Goal, Harry Kewell. Assist, Robbie Keane. Leeds 3, Derby 0.
See, they said I was stupid to go for 3 because they needed to win like 5-0 for it to happen. And I said, doesn't matter, they're going to win 7-0 and all of my players are going to return. Imagine.
Disgusting.
Oh, mate. This is class. See!
Kewell is enjoying himself today. So is someone else. And finding all sorts of space. This time, Keane picks out a darting run from the Australian and he flicks it on to find the side netting. Derby's plan to attack the game backfires straight away. Frank LaBouffe. Well done, Luke. Treble up, coming good.
He was the geezer. That's the geezer. Telling me I was a naughty boy. Telling me I was
Frank
silly.
What, Frank LaBouffe?
Fucking Frank LeBeau. It's the real one as well.
God.
Loves ChampMan.
FPL George said, fuck, I have Radaby mode. Don't do that to me. Oh, Colm Hayes. Not so Kewell hand, Luke. No, not at all. Shows his emotions a bit. He's shit at poker.
Could you imagine?
See, double aces.
What could get in?
Mark Dorney reckons you could get a 2-place green arrow here, Luke. Chance. Newcastle have been woeful today so far. You would have thought their long ball would suit this weather, but no. Shearer registers their first shot. He meets a Rob Air free kick with a substantial head, but flicks it just over the bar. Tottenham 0, Newcastle 0. Stephen Hamilton loves an Iron C. Yeah, they don't really see it from me often.
You had your Pedersen week. You've had a good week nearer than I have. I haven't had a good week in ages. I haven't had anything.
No, where are you now?
47th, but I've been there for like 10 weeks. I've been between 40th and 50th. I just get the average every week.
Yeah. You start going for it, mate.
That's what I've done. No one's using free hit this week. No one's getting triple leads, are they?
If we could
I'm a
put both of
genius.
us together, I'll pick the captains, you pick the rest of the team. I reckon we'll be all right
My captain's got a brace.
this week.
I reckon I've got more captain points than you this season.
Look, just fucking
Actually,
give me
no.
something,
Actually, it
Luke.
might be close because of Dublin. Actually, I think you genuinely might have more captain points. Actually, think
Change your fucking tune now, haven't you?
Jord, go count it.
Mark Dorney said all your good weeks have been Leeds related. They have.
I'm gonna go get a lead shirt.
Fantasy Connection. I looked up Alan Shearer's daughter once. I'm ashamed. You should be ashamed.
Huh?
I really, really hope she's of age.
Yeah, she must be.
I really hope so. FPL Jord, Luke having a good week after being in my DMs. Can't be a coincidence. Do you know what? No, it isn't. Because like I said, he wanted a piece of your pie. He took it. Chance. Desai brings the ball out from the back with authority. He spots an inside run from Carbone and finds him with a lovely pass. The Italian looks odds on to score with his low effort, but it's well saved by Crossley. Amrit Gill says you're on for 74 points as things stand.
That can't 4 clean sheets. That can't be right. I've not got that many returns.
No, yeah, I think he's thinking with clean sheets.
He's assuming the clean sheets, yeah.
I love that. So we can just start counting down when all the clean sheets start knocking out.
Yeah, Luke, you're now on 40 points. Brilliant.
Yeah. Viduka's got all of your points.
I might leave the Discord right now. They don't fucking help me.
Start your own Discord.
Good players, come join my Discord.
Just you and Jord. And me.
See,
I'll be a watcher.
I'm gonna be his little hype man because he's gonna go top tonight, and I'll be like, yeah, we're class. Mainly him, but I'm here too.
Good God. Good God. Fantasy Connection. Ha ha ha. Touched by the faith irons, hasn't me? Mode, I'm not upset. I'm disappointed. A lot of people appear to be disappointed with me tonight, so I might as well just add to it, hadn't I? Oh, yeah. Another 15 notifications.
Fuck me. See, this is the issue you've got now. You've got a big audience. You're in trouble.
Disgusting.
See, and to be fair play to bloody Tact, because he knows that he puts out some some opinions that are gonna, annoy people sometimes. And he's got what, like 20,000 followers?
Yeah.
So fair play to him for clearly just not giving a shit what people say, which is an impressive trait in itself.
Chance. He's in midfield today, but the Dutch veteran almost finds Blackburn second. Janssen chips it into the area, and Ronald de Boer should score, but his header is poor, and Flowers collects with ease. Mark Dorney. Mo drops Irons for Az, and 2 weeks later, Irons is out with Jord. It is like Love Island. That would be a good Love Island, wouldn't it? Do you imagine that? Love Island, but you've got to try and find your partner to go on stream with.
Just a load of middle-class white guys trying to find a podcast partner.
I think it's got legs, mate. I think it's got legs.
Yeah, I saw a tweet the other day that was basically a joke about lockdown and how now 97% of middle-class white men in the UK are podcast hosts, and I was like, yeah, good, great.
I reckon Pod Island. That's what you need to call it. Pod Island. I reckon that honestly. Oh God, I was about to say get Caroline Flack hosting, but I forgot she's dead. Who can we get? Laura Whitmore. Who can we get? We ought to get a middle-class white man, haven't we? Jeremy Clarkson. Could he host?
Oh, who would be perfect for it?
Chris Evans.
Yeah, get Chris Evans. Nice.
Andy Martin has left the chat and appears to have been transported to hell, according to his tweet. Yeah, I've seen that. Thank you, FBLT.
Do you watch Love Island then?
I watched it 1 year when Henry was born. Hang on one sec. Man City have been dire so far. Huckabee almost lights up the stadium, though, with a mazy run and shot only to see Schmeichel have a fantastic save to deny him. I watched it once, and then I watched it the second year, and I actually thought, God, this is actually not great. So I ended up not watching it the second year.
Yeah. I've just never got into it, and I was I overheard at the time. I think my cousin would have been about 13, and I
Mm.
overheard her say, "No, I can't have another slice of pizza because I won't have a nice body in the bikini, and I want to be on Love Island." And I was like, for fuck's sake. I was like, the fact that that's something that people aspire to, and also the fact they don't want to fucking eat because
Yeah.
they need a good body to get on Love Island. I was like, oh, fuck's sake, what a terrible, terrible world.
Right. Halftime goal fest. Luke, talk us through those halftime scores.
I'm just going to give you the teams that have scored. Blackburn has scored, Bolton has scored, Leeds have scored 3, Liverpool scored 1, Millwall scored 1, Arsenal scored 1. There you go. Everybody else is nil.
Lovely. Yeah, we don't know what's going on. It's gone quite quickly though. So it is halftime, as it will come up in a minute, saying grab yourself a brew, grab yourself a beer, and then come back for the second half. What will it bring? And ask us anything. You know what to do by now. AMA, guys. AMA.
I'll put a message in the Discord telling them that I'm class.
Oh, good God. Can you put it on Twitter? I want some people to have a go at you instead of me from now on.
I don't think enough people play this for me to get as much abuse as you with 20 messages every 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's all right. Any publicity is good publicity. I can't see that you've put that in the Discord. Are you lying?
No, I'm not.
You
Have
are
you been
lying.
banned from the Discord?
No, I'm in it. I'm looking right now. Oh, there you are. Lol, 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 lol. I'm class. Good God. Right, so let's have a look then. Disabled. Did my best with what the CM gods gave me, mate. You did very, very well. You always seem to have horrible weeks, but you always seem to do well with it. So,
yeah, we always say that, and this is probably the worst week of all bad weeks.
Yeah. Half hour fantasy podcast, Euro finalist and top scorer. I'm gonna go France. Do you know what? I'm gonna be hopeful. I'm gonna go France against us, and top goal scorer will be Griezmann.
Yeah, see, that's the annoying thing is I think it's France at the top side of the draw, and then it's us or Portugal, whoever wins that last 16 game, if it goes away, I think. I'm going to go for same as last time, France-Portugal, literally the exact same final we had 5 years ago. And I'm going to go for Immobile, top scorer.
Interesting.
Just a pun.
Yeah. Yeah. Fantasy Connection mode. Are words with an apostrophe one word or two? They are one word. Abdul Actor might actually get more than 55 points for once. Well done. Calm Hayes, who's this Isaac chap? Shut up, Calm. Mark Dorney, who comes second in the group of death? Portugal for me.
Yeah. Yeah, but the mad thing about that group is, because of the way the groupings work, if one of them were to lose 2 games and only get 3 points, which could quite easily happen to any of them, you know, France could lose to Germany and Portugal, and they could miss out on one of those third place spots just with 3 points. And that's the thing. I'm hoping it's a close group, so all 3 of them get through and make the tournament interesting. But if we lose one of them early on, that could be awful. I think France, Portugal, then Germany, but it literally, God knows. Germany win that group, it really wouldn't surprise me. I've got them third, but who knows?
I've got them third. I think they're going to destroy Hungary in the last one and get through on goal difference. As in like best place, third place, or whatever. Ash says, who's going to be the next manager of Palace, Everton, Spurs, and Everton? I mean, Palace looks pretty set. It's going to be Nuno.
Yeah.
Spurs looks pretty set. It might be Fonseca now, which came out complete left field. Everton and he's put Everton twice. Everton, who do you reckon?
Eddie Howe.
I was pretty sure he was going to go to Celtic.
Yeah, he didn't. I think that's people forget this Rangers and Celtic jobs are big jobs because I recently watched the Alex Ferguson documentary on Amazon, and obviously, he was a Rangers player. People forget that it's not only football there; it's also religion.
Mm,
And Alex Ferguson really wasn't liked by a lot of the Rangers fans because his wife was Catholic, and that was a
yeah,
huge thing. That he was, oh well, we got our main strikers married to a like Catholic and all this sort of stuff. It's like Jesus Christ, like there's a lot to deal
it's
with.
big.
So you've got to have you've got to be ready to take on some shit if you're going to take on that job. And I think Eddie Howe's too nice of a bloke. I just don't
Yeah,
think he was ready for that sort of job.
yeah, no, fair enough. Darren Fox, what's your starting England teams? What do you mean? Who would we start? Who do we think is going to start?
I think it's
Because
who would we start?
who would
I
we
answered
start?
I answered this a couple of weeks ago, so let's hear yours.
Are we assuming Maguire's not going to be fit?
I think we assume, yeah, that makes it more fun.
Yeah. So I still think. I mean, bear in mind, my notifications are just all about the
You
fact that
being
I
an
have an
idiot.
opinion. So I'd still go for Pickford in goal. I'd have Walker right back. I'd have Luke Shaw left back. I'd have Stones, and then oh god, I don't want Mings. The problem is when Maguire's out, I think we would look better with a back three, but
Yeah,
and then it would be Stones, Cody, Mings. I really don't want Mings.
I genuinely would want White, but I don't think he's got the balls to do that.
No, do you know what? And this is when you start trying to pick a team, and it's like, oh. Then I mean, midfield for my midfield three picks itself for me. I think Rice, Mount, and Bellingham. I think is lovely for that first game. And then up top, I'd have Kane up top, obviously. And then I would have Sancho and Foden. Although
Mhm.
Grealish is starting to look good. The problem is, I wouldn't want Grealish and Foden because
You don't want
they're
both. You
too
want
they're
one.
too
Yeah, yeah.
similar. Yeah, exactly. So I don't like the idea of having both. But Foden's above for me. I think Foden's above Grealish, but I do love the way Grealish has played for England recently. So
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think it's you need if you're going to go like Foden off the right, then you go Sterling off the left. Like, I think we need a one pace, one like
yeah,
floater that finds the spaces. I completely agree with you. But the positive thing about England and the thing that people are missing is the fact that bringing Sterling, Rashford, Calvert-Lewin, Grealish, Foden, whoever may be on the bench, off the bench,
yeah.
that's unbelievable. There's not a
Sancho.
team. There's not a team in that tournament that have a bench like us.
Yeah, no,
Not a
completely agree.
chance.
Yeah. Um, Christopher C. Do England fans think they stand a chance at all with Southgate at the helm? I think he's out of his depth and some of his tactics are questionable. Repeat of 2018 inbound. Do you know what? It's tough. I think he's better than when we had like Capello. I
Agreed.
think he's better than that. Like you look at Capello, all the stuff that came out about Capello that like he wouldn't let defenders run past certain places, all that kind of stuff. You just think, I think he's better than that. I think he gets a bloody hard time, but
Mhm.
yeah, I do worry about him. I was talking to, I'm in a group with like Lynn and Sophie in Sweden, all that, like, and they were saying that they can't understand how he gets so much hate. Like he literally
Yeah,
seems to
no,
get a lot of hate.
yeah,
Um,
it's madness. It really is. And you know, as you say, do you want the manager that is strict and but very good tactically, or do you
mm,
want all of those young players to be happy? So
yeah,
the thing that you often hear about with ex pros, they come out and they say how they had teammates from Uruguay or Australia or Ghana, and then they were so excited to go back and play with their teammates again in the
mm,
international break. I feel like we've got that again with England, where
yeah,
the likes of Rice are happy to see Mount and Chilwell and Saka. Even I saw today Saka and Harry Kane. It's Arsenal Tottenham. There should be a rivalry there. They were having a
mm,
chat, having a laugh as he turned up, and I thought that's fantastic. So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
do you take a little bit away from the tactical side? We can't deny that the likes of Capello and you know Sven-Goran Eriksson, etc., are far better tacticians, but we've now got a happy squad. I
yeah,
think you have to take that. You have to. The
yeah.
likes
No,
of,
like,
the
yeah,
likes of Michael Carrick said he didn't ever want to go play for England because he felt depressed, he felt alone, he felt locked up, and it's like that's not what you want. Michael
yeah,
Carrick was a generational player, unbelievably talented, hated playing for England.
yeah. No,
Shit,
completely agree.
awful.
Yeah, completely agree. Um, AD Tour, are triple ups good in Euros games or too risky? No, I if it was a Euro game where it was longer, I think yes, it's risky. But in a game where you're only thinking about the first 3 games, I think are triple up and double ups are the way to go for me completely.
Yeah, well, I think back to Spain when they won the World Cup in 2010.
Mm.
I think every single knockout game they won 1-0.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you know,
perfect.
if you'd gone Puyol, Piqué, and Casillas, you know, triple clean sheet every single game, and I think they had 2 in the group stage as well. So you
Yeah.
got 6 out of 7 clean sheets.
There's always a team. There's always a team that does so well defensively in the groups as well. I did fantasy football for the last World Cup, and I had Muslera and Godin. I had a double up Uruguay. They kept 3 clean sheets in the group. They had a gorgeous group
Yes,
of
yeah,
rubbish teams, and they kept 3 clean sheets. And I was the only person in my mini league that had a Uruguayan defender, let alone 2. And it
yeah,
was just
sure.
such easy points every week. And it's like
Yeah,
I feel like you just have to go for it, especially in a tournament where you're only thinking about 3 weeks. If you mess up after 3 weeks, just change it. Like, and you get transfers anyway, and you get a squad. So I think double up and triple ups are the way to go.
agreed.
Carl Norbury says, "What's your favorite football podcast, non-fantasy?" Uh, for me, it's Football Ranks. I listen to that every week. Absolutely love it. They're really knowledgeable guys. You?
Don't listen to any. I'm not a podcast guy, if I'm honest. I don't really.
Yeah.
No, especially with working from home and stuff. If I'm doing a job where I can, you know, have something on the background, I'll just put a series on that I've watched 20 times before in the background as background noise, as opposed to a podcast sort of thing.
Yeah. As Philip says, how many fan teams have you got?
I've got one.
One. I've got 10.
That's actually nowhere near the most I've heard. I saw
No,
somebody.
exactly.
I was talking to FPL Graphics today, and he told me he knows somebody's got 25, 2025.
It's
Quite a
mad,
lot.
isn't it? Mad. Jack Brockenshire, could the limitless chip be a good differential in the knockouts as opposed to the group? Do you know what? Me and Az had a really interesting conversation about this on the stream the other day. My problem with using the chips later on is you've got a smaller group of players to pick from. So I love the idea of using limitless in match day 2. I feel like match day 2 is perfect because every team will still want to win. You know who's going to be playing. You know who's got good fixtures. You can triple up and double up with lovely players. You think you could target France? France have Hungary, don't they? Match day 2. You
Yes.
could target. You could have Griezmann, Mbappe, and Benzema up front.
Yeah.
You can just go whatever you want. I feel like whereas if you use that in match day 3, you're not going to get that. If you use that in the knockouts, you're not guaranteed to be getting nice fixtures for them.
Yeah.
And I cannot look beyond limitless in match day 2. And I know some people have said, oh, it's a Twitter thing, but I thought of that before people were even putting it on Twitter. I just thought it just looked the optimal way of
Makes
playing it
sense.
for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think? Would you is that how are you doing it? Because I'm doing limitless and then I'm doing wildcard in match day 3.
So this is it. I'm not playing the official European game, but I spoke to Rob Pick about it because he came to me and went, I know you're not playing it, so as an unbiased outsider, this is how the game works. What do you think about this? And I went, well, surely it's obvious, isn't it? And I said I literally said the strategy that you said. He literally came to me with everything that, and he said, I'm not telling you what I did, and I instantly just said what you said, and I went, well, surely that just makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Like it's
Yeah.
really obvious. And he was like, thank God, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Do you know what Tax said it actually? He did a tweet saying he doesn't think it should have chips, and I completely agree. I don't think it should. I think it's
Yeah,
just
I
made it
agree.
too easy. Like I'm free hitting every week in the group stages, and it's just
It's
too
weird.
easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to be honest, that's the main reason I'm not playing it because I just thought it's just that is like variance
Mm.
within a 7 game period is mental enough as it is. Let alone for the fucker that in game week 1 decides to go triple up on North Macedonia when they win 1-0.
Yeah.
Like, and all of a sudden they're one of only 10 people that are top with 120 points sort of thing. You know, it's
Yeah.
just
Mad, isn't it? Pep talk. Is Arnautovic and Shaqiri going to play in the Euros? If not, my fantasy team's in the mud. Shaqiri should. Arnautovic, I'm not completely sure yet whether it's going to be him or Kalajic, personally. There's a lot of talk that Arnautovic will play, but he hasn't been completely fit. And Kalajic is quite well fancied, so
yeah.
don't know. Joe Finley Badder, very random, but I've been to the AFCON in Egypt and the Asia Cup in the UAE. Nice. Trying to look for question marks here. Just the 9 goals so far today. 3 of them at Ellen Road. Don't worry, though. Things are about to heat up. We are away.
Luke's about to give us another adverse weather warning.
Nah, you reckon?
Some of us haven't got really warm in Sunderland.
Fantasy Connection. Think Aston Villa signing Buendia. Hell of a signing that, by the way. Genuinely. Love it. Is about to set off a domino effect. Don't see Pookie as a good option anymore. Only one effect. I think Pookie became less of a good option as soon as Tony was definitely going to be coming into the Prem anyway. But I love Buendia as a signing. We said ages ago, about Christmas time, wasn't it? We were discussing who we think could be in the Prem next year, and I said Buendia at Arsenal. So the fact he's gone to Villa, I fucking fair play to Villa.
I don't know how they've managed it, but fair play. Like
Unbelievable
signing. And it's one of those things where they're really not. Oh,
red card in the Man City Villa game. Ooh, one shop. Imagine it's one shop.
Oh, he got sent off early in the season, didn't he, for an elbow?
Mate, it only takes one shop to get sent off.
Oh, honestly, I can't. Oh no, please.
Oh dear.
Oh, I like Chris. He's a nice bloke. I don't want him to have so much pain in his life. This is horrible. I'm alright when you do shit.
Yeah, I know. It's like kicking a puppy when it's
oh yeah,
captain, isn't it?
that well-known thing people
do. Chris F, how similar are your fan teams to the Euro game? Not similar at all. Because I'm only thinking about 1 week, so I've got like triple Denmark, triple Austria. But in fan team, no. Red card, told you it would heat up. Not quite what we had in mind, though. Alpai, seemingly for no reason, has decided to headbutt one chop straight in the face, right in front of the ref. He's gone. Hadji and Angel are withdrawn. Mills and Stone are on.
Okay. So that's actually very good for captain. Whole half against 10 men.
Yeah, take that. Carl Norbury, what will France versus Germany finish as? Do you know what? I'm going to say it's going to finish 1 or 2-0 to France.
I don't know, though, because Germany were unbelievable against Latvia.
God, the hype after every friendly at the moment.
It's so good, isn't it?
Who did France beat? France beat...
France won 4-0.
Against...
Israel? Or was that Portugal?
Yeah, Israel, that's it. And it's just
who did Portugal beat?
Oh, God, I can't remember now. Oh, chance. Henry denied twice. He runs from midfield before beating everyone for pace and shoots. Sullivan saves well, but parries it. Henry picked up the loose ball and tries to chip it. The Scot gets up and just manages to deny him for a second time.
Portugal beat Israel. And France beat Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. And they're only playing these games as, what do they call them? They do it in NFL, don't they? Where they play against an awful team before the season starts.
Just to boost confidence.
Just to boost confidence, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Like literally after all 3 of those are in the same group together. All got really good wins against crap opposition. And it was like there was a game Monday, game Tuesday, game Wednesday, and each night everyone was like, "Oh my god, Germany, unbelievable! Oh, France, unbelievable!"
Oh, free kick for Leeds in a dangerous position. A certain Australian steps up. Oh, if this is a Kiel goal, it's gonna be in it. Baduka assist probably. Oh, don't do it.
I will be fucking insufferable if Kiel gets 2 goals.
You need to go back in the chat. You need to go back in the Discord.
Oh, honest, I'm. Any of you fuckers in the chat, they're in that Discord. If Kiel gets 2 or more goals, enjoy tonight. I'm gonna be in there.
God. Just another 20 notifications. Oh, God, if it's Q. Oh, dear. Leeds 4, Derby 0. Harry Kewell with the goal. Bobby Keane with the assist.
It's Kewell and Keane again. Oh, this is fucking fantastic. Oh, I'm just too clever.
You're just too cool for school, aren't you?
Mate, if any of you want tips on how to play this game, come to fucking me. Come to this guy. I might be manager of the week here. No other fucker's got Kewell.
You're something of the week.
I'm happy. I'm happy to take cunt of the week.
Go on, get in that Discord. Game, set, match. 20 yards out, he gets it up and over the wall, and Harrison has no chance. Off to the Stadium of Light now, where reports are of a striker seeing red. Please be Libra, please be Libra, please be Libra. Oh, hang on. Couldn't it be that Barrett dude?
You have 2 strikers in that game, Andy, by the way.
I know I do, Luke. I am very, very
I
well
thought
aware.
you might have forgotten about Henri.
No, I'm very well aware.
You've got a 50% chance of a red card here. That would be quite funny after the Kewell goal. Would be quite funny.
Oh, dear. In an alternate reality, I do really well on this game and you do shit, and you stop turning up after 10 weeks. Red card. Arsenal down to 10 men. Sunderland 0, Arsenal 1. Not going to tell us who then, Luke.
It's great. Oh, if it's Henri. No, I don't want that because I've got Henri in my team. I've got to come back to him.
You're such a twat. Oh no, I don't want that because I've got him in my team. Oh, I'll have to come back to him.
You know what? I think I'll be quite happy with the Henri red card, if I'm honest.
Imagine it's Phillips. Imagine it's Phillips.
Me and Captain. It says Arsenal down to 10 men.
Do you know what? I wouldn't put it past him though.
Arsenal down to 10. Phillips said off.
Phillips. Oh dear. Rory's in the chat. Please be Henri. Please be Henri. Please be Henri. Oh dear. Thierry Henry will have to lead the line solo as Barrett, fired up from his goal, has just got himself sent off for 2 yellow cards in 30 seconds. Awful challenge on Varga. Then he calls the ref a cunt. Charming. He will fit right in at Arsenal. Oh dear.
Oh my God. Fair play to Luke for making this interesting.
Yeah,
I like the fact, what he did one of these earlier, didn't he? Where it was Viduka, when he was saying Viduka got injured.
Yeah. God, brilliant. Oh, Craig Kemp, disabled, great comms. Yeah, he's a master, isn't he? Bit of poetic license there with the last word. So, come on in, Sunderland. Do me something. Kevin Phillips, couple of goals. Chance. Watford haven't offered much today, but Petkov's wand of a left foot almost finds the net. A beautiful free kick is heading for the top corner, but Yusi makes an excellent save to deny the Belgian. Flair, too predictable mode. It wasn't me. It was written on the comms. You can see it. Literally says Thierry Henry and then says we'll have to lead the line solo. I get the impression, do you get the impression as well, that Luke must sit there when he's writing the comms just giggling to himself?
Yeah,
going, oh, this is good. This is good. Oh, yeah, this one's good. FPL Bricky, Luke is loose on Toms. Bricky, you must be loving life at the moment. You had Viduka captain as well, didn't you? I think you're the only one. FPLT, do we reckon Jota starts for Portugal? To be honest, I was not convinced he would, but I'm starting to think he does now.
He played well in the Israel game, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, to be fair.
That's what I mean. That's how much the opposition matters. I watched the Portugal game and the France game and forgot who they both played. I sat there and watched France and Portugal. I had no idea about the other 11 players on the pitch.
Pep Talk says, bit of artistic license there from Luke. I'm not sure ChampMan had an 18 plus only version. If they did, Luke would own it. And it wouldn't be for the swear words. Rory, we have a private chat group when writing comms to chuckle about how much they'll hurt mode. I can very well believe that, Rory. And then you go, oh, Luke won't score enough points this week. Let's put a little goal for him, shall we? Yeah. Right at the last minute, shall we? Yeah. It's just as well I love you, Luke. Goal. I was all of what? About 50, 60 minutes out. Salakovic scores for Spurs, puts them 1-0 up on Newcastle. Davis with the assist. Will this one be ruled out, though?
So that's the thing that made me laugh was this is a really good game for Spurs, and I didn't once consider Salakovic. Do you remember how good he was last season? Like if I was on a free hit for this fixture last year,
Yeah,
I'd been all over him. But this year, useless.
I've owned him once this year. That was for the double game week, and he did nothing.
Yeah.
Ronald 9, what the fuck are Man United doing? Connects them. Will Mode actually pull it off? A Brannigan cleanie versus Man United. Won't it be a Brannigan clean sheet? I played Doherty as well.
Alrighty.
Oh. FPL Boyo, people getting excited due to the results in friendlies, but we'll be in for a shock when these teams play better opponents. Exactly. This one counts. He's had a poor season, but this is special. Salakovic sends Watford for a hot dog before smashing a left-footed shot into the top corner. Given didn't even move. The rain is subsiding somewhat now. We might be okay. Chris F. Doherty clean sheet is basically my only return at the moment.
Oh my God.
Yes, I just saw it. Go on, tell everyone.
I'm the only person in the top 50 with Q. Oh, lovely. You should be happy about that. It means Paducah might not get full bonus.
Oh, yeah. Oh, silver lining. FPL Jord, Luke, you're the only person in the top 50 with Q. Oh, yeah, I said that. Darren Malloy, should it not be Spurs 2-0? No. It was offside, I'm afraid.
So you know where people are saying about the friendlies, and you read out the tweet first.
Go on, Pre 60-minute subs. Poyet's gone off for Johnson. Ravanelli off for Morris. Smeetser off for Barnby. Yule off for Stewart. Forsell off for Knight. Marinelli off for Greening. Edie off for Makanov. Redknapp, locking in that clean sheet, off for Kumas. And Medina has gone off for Ardley.
So obviously people are saying, you know, the teams aren't going to be as good when they get to the tournament because they're playing better opponents, yada, yada, yada. If I offered you evens, so literally, you know, your money will be doubled, any team to score 5+ goals in a game this tournament, would you take it?
In a game?
Just any game. So, you know, France to beat, because everyone's saying Hungary are going to be the whipping boys, but realistically, you know, they probably lose 3-1, 2-0 and 2-1 or something. That's what tends to happen. Would you take that bet?
No.
You don't reckon? See, and that's my point. You've got the likes of Finland, North Macedonia, Hungary, Slovakia. They're not terrible football teams these days. You know, if you're in the top 50 in the world rankings in FIFA, you're not shit.
The thing is, if this was 10 years ago, I would have said yes. But because of the whole third place players the teams going through, they literally can just set their stalls up to defend, and that's all they have to do. And it's so. For me, I think you won't really see a lot of those anymore. Personally, you'll still see some, like you'll still see really poor teams going up against it. But like when we played Panama, I mean, we won 6-1 against Panama, didn't we? And it's like, but you don't have a team like Panama in the Euros.
That's the thing. The worst teams in the World Cups end up being the Asian teams or the CONCACAF teams, except like you can get a couple of dodgy teams, or a New Zealand might get in there, etc., etc. But it can't happen in the Euros. It tends to be the worst team in the Euros is ranked what, 60th?
Yeah.
I think Macedonia are maybe 55th, around that sort of area. It's just,
Yeah. Chance. Huppier hits the post. 20 yards out, Huppier decides to leather one, only to see it crash back off the post. That stayed hit. Right, I don't mean to get too excited, but officially, if this was on fix, I'd have clean sheets locked in for my two Ipswich defenders right now.
Yeah. I'd only have 6 at the moment.
Yeah, so how are we doing then? I've actually got all clean sheets at the back, and then I've got an Henry assist and a Pedersen goal. Forgot Pedersen scored. And that's it at the moment. Whereas you're just bossing it, really, aren't you?
I've got 2 goals from Kuehl, 2 goals from Viduka, 2 assists from Keane, and 6 clean sheets. If we get a tweet in 24 seconds that says Chadwick assist for Van Nistelrooy,
Oh, that would hurt me.
hilarious.
That would hurt me. New Zealand didn't lose a game in their last World Cup. You're right. Were they the only team that were unbeaten?
They were the only unbeaten team, yeah.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Update from Chelsea.
My guess would be
Middlesbrough goal.
My guess would be Desai is injured.
Ooh.
Because Luke has him in his dead team, and he struggles with injuries as it is. So I think he's got Terry and Desai, and obviously Terry's out. So I'd be all right with that because I think I've got Desai, and it's gone 60 minutes now, so I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the point I make about New Zealand. It's the same with Iran last time out. Iran had Spain and Portugal in their group, and everybody thought they were going to get battered. And I think they lost both of those games 1-0 or drew 1-0 with Portugal, something like that.
Oh, Chelsea have gone 1-0 up. Southgate own goal, assist Marcel Desailly. Chelsea have gone 1-0 up on Middlesbrough. It's just another little return for you, Luke.
Oh yeah,
needed that, didn't you? Needed that.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, the defensive attacking returns now.
Want to know how I got these scars?
This is not a good omen.
Why?
Gareth Southgate own goal the day before the Euros start.
Well, at least we're not playing tomorrow.
True. We should be fine then.
Patrick Lawson says, Luke, you've got 6 out of 6 clean sheets intact. Oh, poor tact. I didn't even realise Andy Mark was in the stream.
See, we're going to lose the Euro final to France. That's what I've just worked out from that tweet.
Oh, really?
Southgate own goal, Desai.
It's a shame. Shame Thuram's not in it. Isn't Thuram's son in the squad?
He did miss out, didn't he?
Uh-oh. You've seen Griezmann's injured.
Is it?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann has a left calf problem and is not in France training.
Well, I might have to change my team about then. I've got Griezmann at the moment.
Imagine when you have to change 10 teams.
Have you got Griezmann in all of them?
Not in all of them, but I've got to check each team to see which ones he's in. Laugh out loud. This is comical. Desailly tries to chip the goalkeeper. Why not, eh? But it's clearly going wide. However, Southgate throws himself at it and headers the ball over the top of Crossley and into his own net. What an absolute donut.
Fair play.
Jay, I own both the own goal and the assister. Billy Hadaway, fucking Southgate. First clean sheet wiped out and an own goal as well. Oh, dear. Oh, this game has been end-to-end. First, Cahill has been excellent. Breaks late into the box and forces a save from Elephant on a bus. Then Cerritos nearly beats Willie again. Still firm. Imagine showing this tweet to someone outside ChampMan. Millwall 1, Everton 0. Yeah, first Cahill has been excellent. Breaks late into the box and forces a save from Elephant on a bus. Then Cerritos nearly beats Willie again. Still firm. Someone put that on a t-shirt and send it to Luke, please. Christopher C. When is the fan team deadline, by the way?
I think
Luke?
I think it's bang on deadline, isn't it? It's
I
like
think it
bang
is.
on. As
Yeah.
Italy Turkey starts at 8 p.m. tomorrow, I'm pretty sure that's the deadline.
It's why we're doing the official one for fan team, so we can help people lock in, basically. So you'll know the Italy lineup. You'll know the Italy lineup for the official one as well.
Yeah, I think that will help a lot of people because obviously
Yeah.
we want the left back is the contentional one, isn't it?
Wow, and Berardi.
Yes. Yep. Berardi versus Chiesa.
Yeah.
I'd assume Berardi's going to play. He'd look good in the friendly.
Yeah, I think so. Which is mad considering the season Chiesa's had, but
Yeah, it's
it's
just
the
one of
thing
those
with
things,
wingers, isn't
isn't
it?
it? This
Yeah.
international football. I was talking to Flapjack the other day, and we were talking about Mings, and we were like, at the end of the day, he came into the squad when he had a good run for. But we could read the tweet.
Injury. Mark Viduka has nothing to do with this tweet. It's all about Ben May on his first start. He's got a boo-boo on his thighs, so Steve Reed comes on in midfield to replace him. Millwall 1, Everton 0.
Yeah, we were talking about Mings, and obviously he had a good run of form, got in the England team, and then since then he hasn't done anything wrong because he's playing like Andorra and Estonia, and he can't do anything wrong. So it would be unfair to then drop him.
Yeah.
Obviously now, he's now not looking great in the friendlies, but even so. And I was saying it's like Ross Barkley. Do you remember Ross Barkley a few years ago? Every time he played for England, he was unbelievable. And obviously he gained the trust of Southgate. Southgate kept playing him, and he was scoring goals left, right, and centre. Granted, it was against Bulgaria and Andorra and whoever, but he was playing well. So how can you then drop him, even though he wasn't playing for Chelsea? It's a really weird situation. And if Berardi's earned the trust of Mancini, he's going to keep playing, isn't he? Even if Chiesa's had a better season, it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
And that's the thing people won't understand about Sterling. If we now go and start Sterling, everybody will say, "Oh, you're a bloody idiot." And it's like, well, Sterling's done bloody well under Southgate since the World Cup. He's played really well. He's scored a lot of goals, got a lot of assists.
Yeah.
Southgate's just repaying the faith of the players.
Yeah. Pep Talk, what? So the team sheets come out before the deadline in this official game. What madness is this? Only for the Italy game. So you have to be locked in for the Italy game.
Yeah, that's why I'm considering the triple up, because it's like, well, at least I'm going to get nailed players.
Yeah. Yeah, nailed players in this are big, I think. It's all gone quiet. Post 60-minute subs. Harris has gone off for Savarese. Singh has gone off for Hart. Hegem off for Murphy. Carbone off for Zola. Miller off for Whelan. De Boer has gone off for Ludvinson. Scowcroft off for Sturridge. Veron has gone off for Scholes. Chadwick has gone off for Giggs. One Chop off for Haworth. Thompson off for Ginola. And Luzhny has gone off for Lauren.
Chadwick off. I just cannot catch a break.
Yeah. Abdul Akhtar, so you're telling me Mo doesn't know about Berardi and Isaac, eh? I never said I didn't know about Berardi. I'm just saying that Chiesa had a really good season as well.
This is where people come and go, "Oh, Berardi scored 28 goals in all competitions."
Yeah. Amrit Gill, never played fan team. Any chance you can explain it? What's the difference between fan team and normal FPL? You're playing for money, basically.
Oh, bollocks. Berardi scored 17 and assisted 7 in 28.
Yeah, no, he had a good season, but I mean, Chiesa was doing it in Champions League.
He did play well.
He played very well in Champions League. Considering Juventus didn't do what I thought they would do. I can actually see now why Wenger used to go. No, I didn't see it. No, didn't see it.
Yeah, just nothing.
No,
I will give you nothing. Yeah.
Chelsea have gone 2-0 up against Middlesbrough. Knight with the goal, Lampard with the assist. I don't think that's going to help a lot of people. So glad I bought Zenden all those weeks ago. Craig Kemp's got Chadwick, Carbone, and Ronald De Boer, all with 3 points in his team. Lovely stuff. Half Hour Fantasy Podcast is off to bed because he's up at 5 a.m. for work. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Cheers, mate. Thank you for joining us tonight. Ugh. Adam Brown, is this the lowest goals in a game week so far? It must be up there. It's been a fairly even game with not too much in the way of goal mouth action, but Chelsea now have a comfortable lead thanks to their substitute striker. Lampard clips a hopeful ball into the area and Knight loops a header over Crossley. Duzatelli did an 8-point hit this week. Veron and Wallace to Viduka captain Kuhl and Ziga going down a treat. The Doc off bench for Pires too. Olympiakos out of the mud. Rory, you're against 10 men, Kevin Phillips. Do something, you sack of shit. Yeah, I completely agree.
I did tell you.
Ryan Nurse, genuinely going to have more clean sheets than returns at this rate. Luke's close. I think you've got 5 returns or 6 returns. You've got 6 clean sheets. Chance Delaney is having a superb game at left back for Leicester, and he almost creates the equaliser for Akinbaye, skinning his marker before a low cross is inches from being turned in by the Nigerian. Blackburn won, Leicester 0 after 72 minutes. Carl Norbury, where will Bellingham be playing in 4 years? In 4 years, don't say West Ham.
I quite like to see him at Man United.
Yeah, do you know what? I was thinking that.
I think he's the exact player that you need in that midfield. I think he'd be fantastic. Well, a bit like Van der Beek. Van der Beek would help you see that. Yeah, especially when you play that narrow formation where you play Pogba and Bruno. You could do a straight swap, couldn't you?
The deadlock is broken at Portman Road. Where's your money?
It's going to be Man U. Don't get your hopes up. It's Man U.
I know.
This is just my luck as well. They score a goal now. Chadwick's gone off. It's not really fair.
Oh, God. It's just the fact it's in the, what is it? 70 odd minutes? Ugh.
Got very, very far. Very, very far.
Yeah, but that's worse.
Yeah,
You'd rather just rip the Band-Aid off in the second minute. And either way, if somehow Ipswich score, like, it's still not nailed on that they're going to keep a bloody clean sheet, is it? Oh, no.
Oh, that's so good. I love that. You were calling it as an idiot. Fucking get in.
Nedved with the goal, Emerson with the assist, Ipswich 0, Man United 1. Why do I do these streams? Why do I do them?
How does that feel? The bloke you called an idiot for getting Nedved captain, taking out your 2 clean sheets. Tell us about your emotions right now, Andy.
Oh, I'm in pain. Oh, he's my favourite player as well. Oh, dear. Ooh. Congrats, you've received a free ticket in Fan Team.
You're joking.
No. Ooh.
I'm gonna go look at my fan team account. I want to see if I got one. Just for fun. I don't know what I would have got one for.
Ooh, team number 11.
Can this be your North Macedonian squad?
Huh?
Can this be your North Macedonia triple up team?
Might have to be.
I must still be waiting for my free ticket. Oh, yes, Az is in the chat.
Yeah, I'm not looking. Red card, Blackburn down to 10 men. Blackburn 1, Leicester 0. Pep Talk, when is your next stream with Az mode? Could be interesting. I don't think I'm going to do another one. As Phillips, mode's face makes this even better. I'm not going to lie, that hurt more than a lot of things have hurt this year, and things have hurt this year as well. Ash, what players are in all your teams, Andy? Ericsson's in quite a few. Depay's in quite a few. Italy defenders are in quite a few. Nedved's in one. Oh dear. Right, autocomplete. Enter team. Big David Weatherall is off. It was either that or let Leicester score, to be fair. He absolutely cleans out Akinbaye after he had been put through on goal by Is It. Blackburn will have to hang on now. Right, team number 11 is in, Luke. Irons and Mode being on opposite sides of the emotional spectrum, and yet ChampMan FPL connects them. Yeah, we're definitely on opposite ends of the fucking spectrum. Ronarid 9, I love that Scout gives chances to content creators because of their broadcasting ability and not just fantasy performance. I completely agree. Completely agree. I said this. I'm definitely not the best manager out there. So I'm assuming he's just having me there because I'm a laugh on a pod.
That's slightly hard. Not terrible fantasy manager, either.
Sunderland have their first shot on goal in the game, and for once, it does not go in. It should have. Libra, the guilty party, missing a header from 4 yards after great work from Kilban down the left. Can Arsenal hang on?
I did tell you both.
About Phillips.
Phillips was a terrible choice, I knew.
Oh, Abdul says, gonna miss you two next season. Do you know what? There's bits I'm gonna miss.
Are you going to miss nights like this, Andy?
I'm not gonna miss nights like this. I feel empty in my heart right now.
It's quite happy that I'm so happy about Harry Keel, which was the player that you've gone on about for like a year and a half that you wanted to own and have one good game week with Harry Keel.
Yeah, I know. You hurt me in lots of ways, mate. Duzatelli says I'm going to miss them at 10:30. I fucking hell. If you think I'm last until 10:30. As Phillips. Wait, Mo, you told me you finished top 1K. Yeah, no, in this.
Did you?
We'll do this year as well.
I don't think you did come top 1K.
In this?
I don't think you're in the top 1K.
Right. Feeling quite emotional right now, Luke. So if you could just give me a bit of slack. Ask me if I'm okay twice, please.
No.
You bastard. You bastard. Oh, dear. What?
Most recent message.
What, Ronarid 9?
Yeah.
Oh, Man City have gone 2-0 down. And Aston Villa only have 10 men. What's going on? Balaban with the goal, no assist. Ronald 9, why scout over Wolfpack anyway? Are they paying you?
Because one of them works as a company, the other one doesn't. It's as simple as that. One of them works as a collective, the other one does not.
No, we spoke about this. The pod, we absolutely love doing the pod. It hurt me to leave the pod because I started it from scratch. I started it from not knowing how to do anything. But it's just one of those things where, as a business model, we'd have to put so much into it every single week just to build up, a couple hundred followers each time, and it just wasn't working. And for me, I think the opportunity to work for someone like Scout is just amazing. I absolutely love that. I'm doing streams to I think the other day we had 1,000 people listening, which is amazing. So yeah, I love it. I'm going to be working with Southerns. I'm absolutely gutted that I'm not going to be doing streams regularly with Luke anymore. But that's just how it goes. I mean, it does mean in a way that I've made the most of this year with him, which is awesome. So yeah,
I think the best way the best comparison for you is you could play for Yeovil. If you were a footballer at Yeovil, you'd love to have gone up the ladder with Yeovil, but realistically, what's the chances? Whereas
exactly.
Aston Villa or West Ham or something could offer you a contract, you'd snap it up and you'd go up and you'd take that, and you'd be silly not to. It's ridiculous not to. And it just wasn't going to happen. There was no way for you for the Wolf Pod to be up there with the likes of Planet FPL or who got the assist.
Exactly.
It just wasn't possible.
No. Down to 10 men and without their talisman of a centre forward, but the Villa look to have secured the victory. City have been poor, and Balaban just runs past the entire team under no pressure and picks his spot. Easy. Chance, Viduka is putting on a masterclass today and almost nets his hat-trick. He knocks two Derby defenders to the ground after spinning on a sixpence and lashes a left-footed drive at the goal. Somehow, a combo of Post and Lescott's forehead keep it out. Never know, might even get on a little stream with Luke Disable at some point. Chat me up, mate. You can have me on there. Az says, don't worry, Arons is my next tap up. Don't know whether he means Scout or something else, mate, but he does send you weird offers on WhatsApp.
I'm all right with Avery's good looking boy.
Yeah.
Bit of me.
Apparently we look very similar.
You and Az?
Apparently. I don't see it personally.
You got short hair and a beard.
Yeah. Andy G has free hitted out an own goal and a red card so far.
Nice.
Can we see our teams very quickly, please, Captain? I just want to... I'm not even sure what I'm looking at anymore. Henry assist, Pedersen goal. Gardner clean sheet. Melchiot clean sheet. Lovely stuff. And Ashley Cole's getting a clean sheet, and I transferred him out for Melchiot. So, rather than shoot, Hart elects to dummy it, but accidentally clips the ball. It trickles forward harmlessly, and Valakari clears with ease. Viduka eyeballs Hart. He wanted that.
The tweets came through at the same time. You missed one, but now you can't read it because it's what happened.
Oh, sorry. Why did they come through at the same time? Did they?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why they came through at the same time. That one.
Sorry, the one before, just in case you want a bit of completion. Free kick to Leeds in a great spot. Viduka and Hart are arguing over who takes it. Hart steps up, and then rather than shoot, Hart elects to dummy it, but accidentally clips the ball. And Viduka was not happy.
See, Luke's so good at these comms that he's given us prequels.
Yeah. Abdul, how many chips do you guys have left? I've got free hit, triple captain, and bench boost.
Triple captain.
See, that's the difference.
Yeah. Well,
That's the 200-point difference, mate.
Well, my hope is that Man United get the triple game week, and then everybody that's got triple game week and got triple captain and free hit left, you're fucked because you've not got double game weeks left. You got one triple, and you want to use both chips in the same week. That's
well,
my hope.
I'd use bench boost in the double game week, I think.
Yes, you've got 3. You'd want to use all of them in the same way. Yeah, but it wouldn't benefit you in the double game week because it's literally just the double game week would end up being Man United triple, Millwall double, Liverpool double. So really, you'd probably earn more from going triple captain Van Nistelrooy.
I think what I'll do, I'll join your Discord group.
You're already in there.
Oh, good. They may be down to 10, but Henri has not given up trying to score. Again, he is denied twice by Sullivan in quick succession. Another day, he would have had a hatful. Apparently, George's going to be number 1. 73 clean sheets.
Oh yeah, no, he was. I think he said he was 5 points behind. So with the free hit, if he'd not gone first, it would have been a shock.
Yeah.
Do I get manager of the week if I've used a free hit, or does it not count? Am I a bit of a fraud?
I don't know.
Okay.
To be honest, I really don't care. Oh, finally. Millwall have gone 2-0 up on Everton. Alexanderson with the goal, Cahill with the assist.
Oh, well, your theory doesn't matter now. I can have one of my defenders come out because he's my first sub. Even my backups are fucking brilliant. Are you off?
Window's open. I'm gonna fucking jump out of
He's
it.
going to dive out of it. Oh, that would have been so funny if you actually dived out of it.
Oh, cheers.
Are you on the top floor or are you on the bottom floor?
Middle floor.
Middle floor?
Yeah.
You're fucking big time, you are. 11 teams working for Scout, fucking middle floor.
Bought it. As soon as I was announced by Scout, I was like, babe, upgrade.
Dude, I'm thinking you've got a 3-story townhouse. You got fucking 5, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's the middle of a 5-story.
It's been 14 games since Millwall secured a win, but it looks like they're going to do it today. All it took was dropping most of their first team, it seems. Cahill, again at the centre of things, finds Alex for a simple tap-in.
Nice.
FPL pot noodle. Alexanderson off the bench for Arca. Nice one. I've got Petkov coming in. Calm Hayes. Cahills to pay the bills. The Cahills have eyes. Ah, dearie me. How long left? I mean weeks, by the way. We have one more goal to bring you. It's a big one. Place your bets, please. Go on, B. Phillips. Go on, B. Phillips.
A big one. A rude.
Oh, Rory's just put you are manager of the week. But it's an illegal formation.
I want the illegal formation so I can get Alexanderson.
I want the illegal formation.
Oh, you're in so much pain.
Yeah, I'm literally hurting really bad. All right, let's big up this last goal. Come on, Phillips. Come on, stop being a dick and just do something. Yeah.
Harry Kilhay.
Imagine. Oh, God, it could be Viduka, couldn't it? Oh, don't react, please.
Goal scorer, Ruud van Nistelrooy. An assist from Pavel Nedved. Andy's in the mud. Luke and Az, loving life. Oh, this is amazing. Should we count up my returns? Captain, let's see those teams. 6 clean sheets, 5 goals, and 3 assists. That's quite good, isn't it? That's quite nice.
How many 90th minute goals has this guy got? We're not making this up. He's done it again. Nedved over on the right this time. Again, nutmegs his marker before his cross finds Ruud van Nistelrooy in space. He's had one shot and it's in. Machine.
Lovely. Well deserved, Ruud. You're right, Andy. What's up? How you feeling?
I'm really good.
That's good.
Enjoying myself.
You having fun?
Yeah, loving life.
I'm glad.
Full time, a clean sheet in every game. A first.
6 clean sheets. All right. Blackburn 1, Leicester 0, Bolton 1, Watford 0, Chelsea 2, Middlesbrough 0, Ipswich 0, Manchester United 2, Leeds 4, Derby 0, Liverpool 1, Charlton 0, City 0, Villa 2, Millwall 2, Everton 0, Sunderland 0, Arsenal 1, Tottenham 1, Newcastle 0.
Chris F. Looking forward to seeing Captain filling in on the stream next week. Not just next week.
Does anyone know what the most points anybody's got in a single game week is in this game? I'm intrigued because I might beat the record. That'd be quite funny, wouldn't it? You haven't said this. You got to say the tweet, Andy. Do the tweet.
Blackburn 1, Leicester 0.
Save points for Vesterveld and Flowers. 3 bonus for Delaney. 2 for Sinclair. 1 for Vesterveld, Berg, Lissow, Neil, O'Brien, Flowers, and is it?
Delaney second on my bench.
Oh.
Oh. Andy Martin just got home. Stay away, Andy.
Watch the stream back. It's fucking brilliant. It's a good one. God, say the score. Andy, say the score.
God. Bolton 1, Watford 0.
Save point for Jeskalainen, 2 for Atmatzidis. 3 bonus for Atmatzidis. That would have been a 7-pointer. Nightmare. 2 for Jeskalainen, Gardner, Shivaka, DeVos, Hendry, Pedersen, Wallace, Wally, Robinson, and Galli. 7 points for Atmatzidis.
And 4 for Galli as well.
You shouldn't have benched him.
I play the bloody Ipswich boys. Chelsea 2, Middlesbrough 0.
Some more bonus. No save points. 3 bonus for Pierce, 2 for Melchiot, Babiaro, Gallas, Desai, Lampard, Knight, Atherton, and Rickard. Lovely. Yummy, yummy bonus. Num, num, num.
Num 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 in your face in a minute. God. Did Captain do well? Did at least Captain do well?
No. He bought in one shot. He captained Phillips. He's an inferior manager to me. That's all that needs to be said.
Gone too far. Fuck off. Do you know what? I was all right with it. It was like Watford boys getting the bonus. Ipswich 0, Man United 2.
Save point for Brannigan. Save point for Bartes. 3 bonus for Nedved. 2 bonus for Bartes, Sylvestre, Roque Jr. and Van Nistelrooy.
Captain Andy Martin's asking who's Irons got. Could you bring up the teams, please? If you could just bring up one side, that would be amazing.
We're all having fun, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. That's what matters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, surprising there with the bonus points. Leeds 4, Derby 0.
Very disappointing in Robbie Keane. Save point for Robinson, 2 for Arison, 3 bonus for Viduka, 2 for Kuehl, 1 for Ferdinand, Radaby, Bowyer, and McPhail. Robbie Keane's let me down there.
What's your score going to be realistically? You must have worked it out. Can you work it out with only one hand? Well, you got one hand on your cock.
I genuinely don't know my score. I reckon 120.
Imagine having that kind of a week in FPL. Imagine having a week where just everybody returns.
The funny thing is, I'm sitting there going, "Fuck's sake, why did I not play Alexanderson over
Chadwick?" Liverpool 1, Charlton 0. Some more bonus for Lukey.
2 save points for Kylie, 3 for Berger, 2 for Honcho and Hippier. Yeah, genuinely, if I played Chadwick over Alexanderson, I would surely have had the highest score that someone's had in a single game week because it's just ridiculous.
But you used a chip, so it don't count.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. I got to pick the best ones, but...
Oh, God, I'm struggling to even reach fucking 40. Oh, dear. Man City 0, Aston Villa 2.
Save point for Hunwick, 3 bonus for Wright, 2 for Schmeichel, Melberg, Barry, Alpai, Balaban, and Hendry. Was Alpai the one sent off? Yep, that's good.
Was he?
Yep. He got sent off after 46 minutes and got an 8 out of 10. Played really well. Oh, bloody hell.
Millwall 2, Everton 0.
2 save points for Guerre, 2 for Eleutheropoulos, 3 for Tim Cahill, 2 for Tuttle and Bircham. No, Dave sent me his wildcard team earlier, one of the founding fathers. And I think he had a lot of Millwall in there, including Tim Cahill.
Oh, really?
I think so. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. Yeah, he had Tyler and Cahill. So that's good.
How's he getting on in it this year?
I think he's very much a casual. I'm not sure he watches the streams and stuff. I think he's got lots going on. I don't even know if Tyler started in goal. I don't think he did, actually. So now you might not have got that clean sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was great.
Sunderland 0, Arsenal 1.
Say point for Sullivan, 3 bonus for Henri, 2 for Varga, 1 for Sullivan, Issa, Keown, and Campbell.
We got one more left, haven't we?
Spurs.
Can't believe clean sheet in every game. Mental.
Yeah.
And Tottenham 1, Newcastle 0.
Save point for Gibbon, 3 bonus for Selakovic, 2 for Richards and Perry.
Nice one. So I'm assuming that's your lot.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah. So cheers everybody for joining us again tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Luke absolutely smashed it. You'll have to make sure you slide in my DMs later, Luke, and let me know exactly how many points you got. We'll all be seeing you next week. Obviously, we'll have a lot more to talk about with the Euros as well. So make sure you tune in, and we hope all of you enjoy your weekend and enjoy some much needed football in your lives as well. So from both of us, oi oi.
Oi oi.